To create a donut chart, we come over to the Visuals ribbon, and the icon for the donut chart can be found on the third row on the right-hand side. Click on that once, and the template appears on the canvas. Let's resize this and reposition this by clicking and dragging. Drag the nodes on the corners and on the sides to actually then make this larger or smaller. And then again, I'll reposition this in the middle as best as I can. And there we go. That will do for today. Now, a donut chart would show a position in time, not a position over time. So the type of data that we're going to place into this chart is either going to be attribute data or categorical data. If we come over to our data view, in this particular dataset example, if we look at the sold yes or no, because that's two conditions, yes or no, that's attribute data. However, if we come to the property type, then we have three conditions. So that will be classed as categorical data, and is actually describing three different types of property. If we come over to town, we have multiple selections again, and this time the categories are the towns themselves. So again, this can be classed as categorical data. So let's go back to the report view, where we can then generate the visual. I'm going to come over to the data ribbon. I'm going to keep it nice and simple. I'm going to click and drag the sold yes or no data column and place that into the values. And now I'll get a donut chart that just gives me a count of the total number of rows within that particular column, not a donut chart that I would normally see out of Microsoft Excel. So let's go back over to the data ribbon, click and drag the sold yes or no data again into the legend part, let go, and I actually now have a donut chart that is more in keeping with what I'd see. If I look here at the data level, it has a count and a percentage placed in automatically for me. So that's absolutely perfect. If I wanted to move the legend, which is on the right-hand side, then if I click and drag it at the moment, all it does is move the whole visual. To get this in a position where you want it to be, come over to the Format Your Visual, select that, and then you'll get some more options. The top option being legend itself. Click on that arrow and you'll get an options window opening up. On this drop-down menu here, you'll get some more options. And here I want to place the legend in the bottom and in the center. So if I select that, then the legend moves to the position I want it to be. And now I have the donut chart exactly how I'd like you to see it, just like we get out of Microsoft Excel.